So once you install PRPC, you'll see three icons: login, shutdown and startup. See, first thing what you need to do is you need to bring up the application server. To bring up the application server, you need to double click on this startup. See what is application server and all this and all, you are not required to bother. Okay, I'll show you it again. Actually this will fail now. I think I closed it abruptly. See, once your server is up, once your server is started, you will see a message: server startup in so and so milliseconds. That means your server is up. You should be now able to access the PRPC environment, log in and work on it. So see, till the time you are going to work on PRPC environment, you need to minimize these two and keep these two. Okay, and once your work is done, you need to shut down the server. For that, you should not directly close these windows. Remember that. So what you need to do, you need to go ahead and here is the shutdown icon available. You need to double click on this shutdown icon. This will shut down the server and close these two windows. So it will take maybe 1 minute like that. Okay, so the second window is also closed, and here you will see a message: server stopped. Okay, so all kinds of operating systems. No, PRPC will support Windows. You cannot install this one on your Mac, Apple system, Mac OS and all, you cannot install. Okay, so after you see this message server stopped, you can close this. So if you want to work on this again, you need to start up. Okay, the server, that's what I'm talking about. You can install it on Linux server. That's okay. You can install it on Linux or something like that, but not on Mac. Okay, so once you start the server, again it is starting now. I started, I shut down, I am starting it again for your understanding. Okay, so let the server come up now. So for you, for the first time, it will take around 15 minutes to bring up the server, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, it depends. If you have any issues at any time, your server is not responding or not, when you are logging in, you are getting some issues, you contact me back. Do not uninstall anything. Okay, send me the screenshot on WhatsApp. I will help you to sort it out. Okay. Minimum configuration for the laptop for installing the software is 4 GB RAM, Windows 7, 8, 10 operating systems. Anyone is okay. 64-bit operating system. Only 64-bit. 4 GB RAM, 64-bit operating system. Multiple versions you can install. You can install multiple PRPC versions on the same machine in different drives. Okay, let this server come up. Hello. Cheppandi. Forum ఉన్న వైపుకి వచ్చి ఓకే మీరు స్ట్రైట్గా లోపలికి రండి. 9th phase ఆటో స్టాండ్ అని అడగండి. అక్కడికి వచ్చి అక్కడి నుంచి గోకుల్ ఫ్లాట్స్ మీ సేవా బిల్డింగ్ దాంట్లో 2nd floor. Okay, so now the server is up. Okay, once the server is up, you can also see the message shared pages memory usage 0%, something like this. So once the server is up, you can minimize this. You can minimize and double click on login. So this will bring up your web page where the login screen for the PRPC. Okay, you can log in into the system by using any of the login IDs. For the first time what you need to use, I will tell about it. Okay, so I am going to log in into application. So PRPC environment. So I have logged into, I am going to log in now. So this is the PRPC environment. So here if you go ahead, this is called Designer Studio. Okay. So in order to log into PRPC environment, I have used a login ID. Right? Log off. This is the login ID which I have used. So this login ID, technically speaking, this is called operator ID. Okay. So when you are going to log into Gmail, so what you use? Gmail ID. Facebook, Facebook ID. When you are logged into PRPC, it is called operator ID. Okay, and each operator ID will have a password associated with it. You will log into the system. See, the person who is going to log into PRPC system to access its applications is called operator. Okay, clear? So, being an operator, you can log into PRPC environment to access its application by using a login ID called operator ID. Each operator ID will be associated with a password. So after this, there are many features of operator we'll discuss later. Okay. So the default credentials, see when you install PRPC for the first time to log in, you don't have any login IDs. Okay. So PRPC will have a built-in already given login ID called administrator@pega.com and password is install all small letters. So using this, you should start working on the PRPC environment. You can log in and create your own applications. Okay. So right up, put the heading PEGA rules process commander. PEGA rules process commander. Okay. Right up, put a side heading operator. So you can see here operator. Right up, a person who logs into PRPC environment. Who log into? A person who log into PRPC environment to access its applications. To access its applications. Is said to be an operator. Is said to be an operator. Okay. So next write down operator ID. So this is I am going to talk about all these things now functionally. Technically you speak, it will be some in another way that we are going to learn later. Okay. So write down operator ID. Each operator will be assigned with a unique ID, unique login ID will be assigned with a unique login ID. Each operator will be assigned with a unique login ID called operator ID. Operator ID. Okay. Operator ID will be associated with a password. Operator ID will be associated with a password. Operator ID will be associated with a password. Okay. Write down PRPC provides the below default operator ID and password. The below PRPC provides the below default operator ID and password. PRPC provides the below default operator ID and password. So you can write down, see here on screen. Administrator@pega.com, administrator@pega.com. Write down the password install, install, all small letters. Administrator@pega.com, password is install. మీరేనా ఇందాక కాల్ చేసింది నాకు? నేను వేరే ఎవరో అనుకున్నా, ఇంకొక అతను ఉన్నాడు కదా, లక్ష్మి రిఫర్ చేశారు. మీరు కాదు, ఇంకొక అతను ఉన్నాడు. ఓకే, మీరు ఓకేలే, కూర్చొని చెప్తాను. ఇంకొక అతను ఎక్కడి నుంచి మీరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తున్నారు? మందిరం వాళ్ళ నుంచే కదా? అవునా? ఓకే 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 ఓకే. administrator@pega.com, పాస్వర్డ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్స్టాల్. నేను మీరు అనుకోవట్లా, వేరే ఇంకెవరు అనుకుంటున్నా. Okay, done. Password is installed. So see here now, I am going to log into this. So this is the default login ID and password. From here only you will start, whether it is the home version or enterprise version, it is the same thing. Okay, so write down next. See, all of you are aware of class in Java. Class, what is class in Java? Idea unda? Class inheritance ante idea unda meeku?
Yes.
మీకు ఐడియా ఉందా? మీకు ఐడియా ఉందా? మీకు మీ పేరు మీకు ఐడియా ఉందా? మిమ్మల్ని అడిగేది. మీకు యూ నో అబౌట్ జావా క్లాస్ అండ్ ఆల్. Class inheritance, you have conceptual idea, that's enough. No need of technical syntax and all. Okay, so okay, no issues. For now, go ahead and write down class. Write down a class is a unit under which we can define the attributes. We can define the attributes and methods. Okay, see here, say suppose in Java, if you are going to work on it, class name, you will have a class name. Say suppose class name is ABC. So this is a unit. So whatever that you are going to write within this enclosed braces of class, you will write the business logic, variables and all. See, if you go ahead with C language, so where you will start doing your programming within a main function. Okay, same way in Java it is class. Within a class you will start, there will be a main function in that. But here we are not going to write any code like this. Again here, see, in Java the starting point is class. In C language starting point is main method. In PEGA also starting point is class only. But in Java you need to write code, here you will not write the code. It is like a form based programming. I will show you that. Okay. So clear, right? So write down general term inheritance. Write down inheritance means Making a parent and child relationship between classes. Inheritance means creating parent and child, whatever it is, making or creating, whatever it is. Creating parent and child relationship between the classes. Parent and child relationship between the classes. If we have two classes, ABC and XYZ, ABC comma XYZ, and if XYZ class is inherited from ABC, and if XYZ class is inherited from ABC, then XYZ is said to be child class and ABC, whereas ABC is said to be parent class. Right now, a child class can utilize all the properties of parent class. Child class can utilize all the properties of parent class. Child class can utilize all the properties of parent class. See, it is like a general relationship outside. Father and child. Child is being inherited from father. Then child can utilize the properties of all the properties of father, but not vice versa. Okay, clear? This is like outside human relationship only. Okay, clear? So like this, here if you go ahead and create one class, making it a child class for another class. So say suppose class A and class B. Class B is child of class A, means class B can utilize whatever that is there defined in the class A. Okay. Next, let's go ahead here. So I'm going to log into existing application before we proceed. Otherwise you write down few more things. Predefined classes in PEGA. First you take the notes, I'll explain you that. Predefined classes in PEGA. Okay, right up. So in PRPC's class hierarchy, in PRPC, when I use PEGA PRPC, you have to understand C. Okay, in PRPC class hierarchy, we have 13 topmost. We have 13, 1, 3. We have 13 topmost predefined classes available. We have 13 topmost predefined classes. Ikkade randi మీ పేరు randi. We have 13 predefined classes available in PEGA. So right now, out of which the below 3 are important. Out of which the below 3 are important. So write down first one. Third one is, see at the name ending you should have hyphen. Give that. Work hyphen, data hyphen. Technically if you are going to speak it not in general, work dash, data dash. Okay, what is the topmost class in Java? If you know Java, what is the topmost class in Java? Topmost class in Java. If you know Java, then it is fine. You can tell me the answer. Otherwise, leave it. It is object. Okay. So write down at the rate base class is the topmost class for all the classes in PEGA. That is, it is the parent class of all other classes. Write down next. Write down next point. These predefined classes contains predefined business implementations. These predefined classes contains predefined business implementations which we can reuse in our application. Right on. Which we can reuse during our application development. Which we can reuse during our application development. Full stop. Write down next. Types of classes. Types of classes in PEGA. Write down. There are two types of classes available. So I'll explain you all these things. First you can take the notes. There are two types of classes available. First one abstract, second one concrete. First one abstract, second one concrete. Okay, so write down first one abstract. First one, write down abstract class. Write down. In an abstract class, we can only define the things, components, and we can only define the components, but we cannot implement it. That is, we can only write the business logic in abstract classes, but we cannot run the business. This we cannot run the business. We cannot run the business. Right now, next point. Abstract classes are meant for the purpose of reusability. Abstract classes are meant for the purpose of reusability. Abstract classes are meant for the purpose of reusability. That is, the components created under abstract classes can be reused under its child classes. Right down. Next point. When we create an abstract class in PEGA 6, when we create an abstract class in PEGA 6 version, okay, in PEGA 6 version, class name should end with hyphen symbol. Class name should end with hyphen symbol. That is, if class name is ABC and if it is abstract, its name should be ABC hyphen. Its name should be ABC hyphen. Okay, next point, write down. From PEGA 6 onwards, sorry, from PEGA 7. From PEGA 7 onwards, this hyphen convention has been removed. From PEGA 7 onwards, this hyphen convention has been removed. Okay, see, that means if you are working in PEGA 6 and you are going to create a class which is abstract, its name should end with hyphen symbol. And from PEGA 7 onwards, this convention has been removed. It's not required to end with hyphen symbol. Okay, put a star mark and write down all the predefined classes. Okay, so see, look at here. I told you predefined classes, right? What are the predefined classes? Work hyphen, data hyphen. These are abstract classes or concrete classes? Abstract. How you can say that this is an abstract class? Hyphen symbol. See, even though it is PEGA 7, predefined classes are still same with ending with hyphen. Okay, even base class, it does not have hyphen at the ending. It is also abstract class. Okay, so that's how it has been created. All the predefined classes are, write down, abstract classes. Second one, concrete class.
Harsha, one question.
Yes.
You mentioned like in PEGA 7, the hyphen has been removed, right? Then how do you differentiate, how do you know that it's
Yeah, that's
abstract?
there in the rule form. I'll show you that.
Okay.
How you are going to do, how you are going to differentiate, I'll show you. Okay. So concrete class. Write down concrete class. Write down concrete classes. In concrete class, write down in concrete classes. We can define the things, we can define the components, we can define the components, and also we can run the business. Put a star mark and write down. If we want to run the business, concrete class is must. If you want to run the business, concrete class is must. Okay. Next point. A concrete class name must not end with hyphen symbol. A concrete class name must not end with hyphen symbol. Okay, so this is what, see, simply to understand what is an abstract and what is a concrete. See, when you are going to define a class abstract, under the abstract classes, you can only define the things, you cannot run the business. Business cannot be run under abstract classes. Concrete classes means you can define the things in the concrete classes and also you can run the business. Okay, so ultimate our aim is to execute and run some business, right? So under abstract classes, you cannot run the business, but you can define it. Under concrete classes, you can define the things as well as you can run the business. So when you cannot run the business, then why these abstract classes are given? Why we need abstract classes? Okay, so abstract classes are meant for the purpose of reusability. Okay, say suppose you have any reusable components that you want to make it available to concrete class, then you can define the reusable components under abstract classes. So I can tell you in this way. Okay, so here if you go ahead, I am going to create a class here. This class is bank. Okay, so under this I have another concrete class called insurance, loans, and another concrete class of cards. Same one which we have already seen, I think. Insurance, loan, and what is the third one? Cards. So these are the concrete classes. See, if you want to run your cards business, where you will run? You will run under this cards class. If you want to run the business about loans, you will run under loans. If you want to run the business about insurance, you will run under insurance. And this bank, say suppose here is the another class called accounts. So anything related to accounts, normal bank account when I say accounts, okay, bank account. So you will run under this accounts concrete class. These are all concrete classes under which you will run the business. Your business will run. If you want to apply for a loan, what you will do? You will step into bank first. Once you step into bank, join our class, start in this. Okay, so if you want to run the business, if you want to apply for a loan, you will go to bank, enter into bank first of all. So within the bank you cannot do it. From bank you will be redirected to specific department where you will take the form, you will fill up, and your all business will be processed from that particular department. If you are going to apply for a loan, you will enter into bank. In the bank you will go to loans department. In that department your business gets operated. Okay, and cards means cards department, similar to accounts. So all these are concrete classes. Okay, all these different departments where your business runs is concrete classes. And without a bank, can you go ahead and define all these things? Without a bank you cannot see. Without a bank, if you are going to have insurance, again it will become one major organization, insurance. Within that again you will have departments where you will run your business. Okay, so now say suppose if you want to apply for insurance, you want to apply for loan, you want to apply for cards or accounts, commonly you need to fill up your customer details form. This form will be created at the bank level. Customer details application. It will be available at the bank, and from bank insurance will take it. From the bank it will be given to insurance. From the bank it will be given to loan. From the bank it will be given to cards department. This is common application wherein which you will fill up your basic details, address details, PAN card number, something, that's it, done. Okay, I am not required to go ahead and create this form in each of these individual classes. Okay, say suppose what are the required components I need to create for this form? First name, last name, age, gender, state, city, zip code, address, and then PAN number. This and all I am not, if I am going to create here, I need to create again here also, here, everywhere I need to create. All the departments I need to independently maintain. Instead of that, what I will do, I will create all these things in the bank. Okay, so bank is at your abstract level. Okay, and all these are at your concrete level. So, but what I am doing, I am creating abstract level, but I do not want to run the business directly in the bank. I will run the business in the concrete classes, in the individual departments. So what I will do, I will make bank as an abstract. Any reusable components which I want, I will take it from the bank for the purpose of using it in the individual concrete classes that are departments. Okay, so your abstract classes are meant for the purpose of reusability, and concrete classes are meant for the purpose of reusing the components from abstract levels, and again it can define its own components, right? It can define its own components and it will run the business. So your business will run under concrete classes. Abstract classes are meant for defining the reusable components that can be given to concrete classes. So here is the point. If this has to use this abstract class components, how it can use? This is a concrete class. This is an abstract class. This concrete class wants to utilize the components which are available in the top abstract class. So what is the way? I have already told you in your notes. What is that? By means of inheritance. See, if you kept one class at organization level and one class at something like this, I can say it is a department level. There is a technical word, I'll use it. By default, it cannot use. So there should be some relationship maintained. So this insurance department should be in relation with the bank, such that bank is the parent and insurance is the child. Within the bank, you have one child called insurance department. Within the bank, you have another child called loan department, another child called cards department, accounts department. So all these children are connected to the bank with the relationship called parent and child relationship by means of inheritance. That means only when this child, what is the concrete class, becomes a child, it is there in the inheritance relationship, then only it can use from the abstract class. Clear? So far? No. So you keep this point in your mind. This is what abstract class, concrete classes. Okay, clear. Next. Right on. Organization structure. Right on. PRPC defines an organization structure for its applications. The below is basic organization structure. So far everyone clear, right? Abstract and concrete class. Okay. Basic organization structure. Write down organization. So when you are going to write down, you can write down in this way. Organization. Okay, and here you have so under this you have division. You can have multiple divisions, division 1, division 2 and so on. So you can write down in this way, organization, arrow mark, division, division, like that. Organization, division, and then within a division we will have unit. You can say units, divisions, units, division 1, division 2, so on you write down. Unit 1, unit 2, under one division you write down. Unit 1, unit 2, so on. Simply to speak, organization, minimum one division, minimum one unit. Organization, division and unit. Write down organization. Organization is meant for defining the reusable components. So organization is what? So if you take abstract and concrete, out of these two, what is organization now? Organization is abstract. Second one, right? What is your name? Athar. Oh, okay, come. You can sit there. Organization after division. Okay, write down. Division is meant for Again, write on the same thing. In place of organization, you write on division. Division is meant for defining reusable components. So division is abstract. Write down unit. Unit is meant for organization or the division. Unit. Unit is meant for reusing the components from organization and division. Unit is meant for reusing the components from organization and division. Organization comma division. Reusing the components from organization comma division and running the business and meant for running the business and meant for running the business. Full stop. Write down all the business runs under unit level. So unit is concrete. So unit is concrete. So PRPC says about organization structure, organization, division and unit. Organization, division are meant for defining the reusable components. So your organization, division are what? Abstract, and unit is meant for executing your business, running your business. Business is, unit is concrete. I'll give you a real-time example. Say suppose let's take college. Okay, so college, say suppose here, college is an organization. Okay, under this I have different divisions, BTech, okay, MBA, MCA and so on. So under the divisions of okay, under the division of BTech I will have CSE, ACE, Triple E and so on. Okay, so this is division, this is units. Okay, so now what is the exact business that has to run under college? Departments called. I am asking about, the department should see what is the business. See, college, if you want to say something is college, what should be going on there? Teaching should happen. Teaching should be going on there. So without teaching you cannot say it is a college, right? So that is the exact business that has to run in a college. So now, okay, think it physically. Okay, you are trying to see the business of college. Think it physically. You enter into college organization. Do you see that teaching is going on? You will not see. So from there you will be directed towards division. Division is BTech. You have entered BTech division. Do you see the teaching is going on? No. From there you will be redirected to unit. So unit is CSE. Once you enter CSE, do you see now? In the CSE classroom, teaching will be going on. So under the unit level, your business will be running. That you can do under the unit level. So organization and division. Okay, now my CSE is running. So running the business. CSE has its own lab something. Some components it requires. Okay, it is looking for some components. So CSE will go ahead and contact whom? It will contact BTech. Okay, so BTech says, okay, I don't have components to give to you. So then CSE has to look for organization. So there will be some reusable components defined at the college level. There will be some reusable components defined at the BTech level. And by utilizing all these reusable components, defining its own components, CSE runs its business. Clear? So this is what organization, division and unit structure. So everyone clear about it? Let's go ahead now. So you need to remember all these points. I am going to ask you again. What are the reusable components? See, what are the reusable components means? It depends on your business. Okay, so we'll go and understand, look at what are the predefined reusable components available in PRPC. Say suppose in a CSE department, what is the reusable component that you need? Need computers. So you need to get an approval from BTech, okay, and there you will get an approval from college, okay, you will get computers. In CSE, I need a component called C language, something. C language, I want to run this business about C language, something. So whom do I get it from? I'll go to, what is that? I'll go to BTech. I'll ask, it'll take it from college. College will take it from university. Okay, that is predefined component, that is the predefined class in the structure. It's above the organization level. Again, those are the predefined things which are already available in the tool. Okay, we are going to talk about it. Okay, so organization, division and unit. Okay, everyone clear about it online, guys? Okay, fine. So let's go ahead now. Next, write down class, group. See, these are very basics. If you understand completely about these basics only, you should be able to code it in a best way. Okay, write down class, group. So all of you are decided to join, right? Every one of you. Still thinking means? Okay. So you can write down your names here. One by one you can pass it on. So only see, first one, write down your name and number within one single cell. Okay. Class group. Write down. Class group, it is a combination of అక్కడే రాయండి, పైన రాయండి, మీ పేరు పైన కానీ పైన పేరు రాసి కింద నెంబర్ రాస్తే ఈజీ ఉంటుంది. నో ఇష్యూస్, గో అహెడ్. క్లాస్ గ్రూప్ ఇస్ ద కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ one or more abstract classes, one or more abstract classes and write down this way, and first concrete class group is a combination of one or more abstract classes and first concrete class which gets inherited from the OOTB class. I will talk about this OOTB, or write down first, which gets inherited from the OOTB class work dash or any of the subclasses of work dash. Subclass and child class and okate. Subclass and child class both means same. So class group, it is a combination of one or more abstract classes and first concrete class which gets inherited from the OOTB class work dash or any of the subclasses of work dash. Okay, write down OOTB equal to OOTB abbreviation equal to out of the box. That means predefined. If you want something more meaningful, built in. Name or phone number, right? Huh? Correct. Yes. See, when I use the term here in PEGA, OOTB means out of the box. When I say out of the box, it is something which is already there within the system. Predefined, built in the system. Okay, clear? So, write out a class group will have, sorry. Right out. A class group creates the instances for business. That is, the business can run only under class group. The business can only run under class group. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to start 6:30 sharp if you are available. See, everyone available 6:30 sharp. Okay, today I'm going to wind up. I'll explain this class group tomorrow. See, what you need to understand clearly is what is an abstract. See, you're not required to understand technically. Leave about technical things. You understand functionally. If you understand functionally, you will remember forever. It is very easy for you to apply technically when you understand it functionally. So first of all, anything you are going to learn, everything you try to understand functionally, then you can easily understand technically. Okay, so make it related. Anything you are going to learn related to real life. It's like, it can be human, machinery, college, whatever it is, any organization. Make it related to real life, so then you will better understand. Understand the functionality wise relationships, then you will better understand technical. Okay, so you should be clear with class. See, if you are not clear with class, go through YouTube and see what is Java class and inheritance. Should be clear with class, inheritance, abstract class, concrete class. Why we need abstract, why we need concrete. Okay, and what is organization structure, what is organization, what is division, and what is unit, what level is abstract and what level is concrete. You should be clearly understanding these all components. Okay, when you come tomorrow, you should be pretty much clear about all these things. We'll go ahead and understand class group. We'll start our application development from tomorrow only. Okay, online guys, are you clear?